Well, it's been a while since I did an update on the backyard garden, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. This is October the 15th, and we're looking out at the backyard. Along the fence over here, I planted some pineapple plants. I actually transplanted them. I had them in pots and stuff and in the raised garden, and I just brought them over here. I still got some moss to spread and everything. The cranberry hibiscus around the back porch is really filled in nicely. This is our Persian lime tree. Only got one on it. I don't know if you can even see it. It's right down there in the bottom. Hard to see right now. But on our cocktail tree, the Meyer lemon and Valencia orange tree, you can see quite a few lemons on there. The Meyer lemons, there's probably a couple dozen of those on that tree, and didn't get any Valencia oranges at all on it this year. Maybe next year. This is our little plum tree. It's been in the ground about a year now, so we're hoping next year we'll have some plums on there. There's a yucca plant. This is a peach tree that I started from seed. It's really grown this year since I got it in the ground. This is another lemon tree. This is like a sun-kissed lemon. It's got about a half a dozen on it. I thought I was going to lose this whole tree, and I'm afraid the greening has taken a bit of a toll on it, but it's still producing some lemons, so we'll give it every chance we can to do something. Back here I got a sprout from my guava tree that I have on the other side of the house, and set it out right here, and it seemed like it's going to take off and maybe next year get big enough to have some fruit on it. Got some weeds growing up here I need to get rid of. They're about to cover up my ruby red grapefruit tree there. It's almost covered up. And then you see my corn patch there. And that, I don't know whether we're going to get anything out of there or not. There's a couple ears in there that are getting fairly good size, but the stalks are so small and everything, and there's some kind of rust looking stuff on the leaves. I'm just not so sure that it's going to do much at all. Well, we're trying. Got some pickling cucumbers starting to grow there, and you see the marigolds, and that, down the other end of that trellis there you see some more pickling cucumbers. And this is Kentucky Wonder pole beans. There's a few of those up in there need to be picked again. We just picked earlier this week, Monday or Tuesday I think it was. Got a basket full of them from this and the bush beans in the other garden I have up here. I got to turn this plot here over and plant some more brassicas in there. These are Daikon Radishes right here. Should be getting some radishes pretty good size in there for long. There's one of the banana trees. That's a dwarf Cavendish banana tree. And there's a blueberry bush. There's 3 or 4 blueberry bushes in here, and you can see the rose bush here. Another dwarf Cavendish banana tree here. And this is one of my new garden plots that this is going to be the first crop in it, but I did get that basket of bush beans from right here the other day. Between it and the Kentucky Wonder pole beans, we got that basket plumb full. Got some okra going right there. Next to that, we got garlic. Next to that, we got some green onions. On that panel there, got the refrigerator variety cucumbers going along the bottom of it. You can see my pomegranates. They want to bust open before they ever get ripe. You can see right there, see the seeds are still white in there and it's all cracked open. Got more pineapple plants here. Little fig bush. Got a couple ripens. Matter of fact, that one right there looks good enough. I only think we're going to eat that one. Pretty good. Zucchini plant right there. Sweet mini peppers. You can see them in there. 4 or 5 of them there. I don't see any on this foot yet. There's a cabbage plant in there. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. A couple more pineapple plants. These are the Cali Wonder bell peppers here. And there's bell peppers all in here. You can see right here. And there. Down there. Right there, big one. A few small ones down in there. Pretty good sized ones right there. So we'll be having some of these before too long. You can see the bees really working these blooms on the starfruit tree. The funny thing about this tree, it'll have 3 or 4 crops a year. You can see the fruit almost getting ripe there, and right beside it, brand new blooms. So it's just all stages of ripeness on this tree. And it's plenty of them on there. Look at all those right there. Isn't that a mess of beautiful starfruit? It won't be long, they'll be ripe. My great-grandkids just love these things. Enzo and Ruby especially. See all the little blooms there. I don't know if you can see these bees working them or not. Look at that. They're just working all over them. Got tomato plants here along these 2 trellises. There's about 10 or 11 plants here, and I think 9 different varieties of tomatoes here. This right here is a little avocado tree, a Haas avocado started from seed. On this end right here, we have the jalapeno peppers. And this little tree right here is a mango tree. That's a buttercream mango. Then we got more yucca back here, and then we got sugar cane growing right there. Some more sugar cane right there. This is another mango tree that I started from seed. That's 9, 10 feet tall now. All from seed. This is an avocado tree that started from seed. That's 15, 18 feet tall, I'd say. These are some, those are guava trees that I started from seeds. Some more cranberry hibiscus. That's Cuban oregano right there. Got those started all over the yard, in pots, in the house, on the porch, everywhere. This little tree back here in the shade, I don't know how well this is going to show up. And this little tree is a jaboticaba. Some people call it the Brazilian grape. The fruit grows right on the trunk. You see where those little spots on there, it'll make a little node like, and flowers will get right on the trunk of the tree, and that's where the fruit will come in at. Still young, it's got a little growing to do. It'll take a while before that starts. This is a Muscadine grapevine. Some more cranberry hibiscus mixed in around there and everything. More grapevine, muscadine. On this, just one closest to you is a Thompson white seedless grapevine. Haven't gotten any fruit off of it yet, but the muscadine vine has really produced a lot this past year. And this is another fig tree here. This, the one around I showed you earlier, is a sprout from this. Dug it up from right under the base of it there and transplanted it, and this is the mother of that one. This is the guava tree that they got the other one start from. It really produced a lot this year, but we had some kind of fly would lay an egg on it, and it would make a worm in just about every one of them, so we didn't get to eat too many of them. This is the white sapote tree. Still looking for my first fruit on it. Nothing yet. Over here we got a stray cat that started hanging out here. This is Cali. She just started hanging around the house, so we had to start putting some food out for her. She almost died. She had gone around without food for so long, so we started feeding her, and you see she's getting pretty healthy now. And this around the front of the house here, we even got some of the cranberry hibiscus that we planted out front there. That stuff goes so good, we figured why not put some of it here along the sidewalk leading up to the front door. This first little plant right here is a Crepe Myrtle. It has a real deep purple bloom on it. I can't remember the variety right offhand, but it makes some beautiful, almost fuchsia colored flowers when it blooms. But you can see how the cranberry hibiscus, I got to trim it back. And this has only been here about 5 months, and I've trimmed this back twice, and you can see it is still about to cover the sidewalk and everything going up to the front door. You got fern growing along the side of the garage here, and then you see bromeliads that are blooming in there. The bromeliads have been here for several years now. And you see the jasmine growing over the fountain there. There's a couple of fish in the fountain. I don't know if they're, yeah, maybe you can see it right down there. Anyhow, that's about it for this time. We'll try not to be so long about doing another one this time. See you next month. Bye for now.